Hello everyone, this is Bryant with SFOTsource.com, your premier guide to Six Flags Over Texas. It is a cold, rainy day here at Six Flags Over Texas, but Holiday in the Park has begun. So Holiday in the Park runs now through January 2nd, and there's all kinds of offerings. There's entertainment, there's Christmas lights everywhere, petting zoo, all kinds of stuff. So we're going to go around the park, kind of show you what there is to do, see some shows, and have a good time. We've made our way into the park, and like I said, it's cold and rainy, but that isn't stopping Daffy Duck here from taking some fun holiday pictures. You can see we've got the majestic Tree of Lights, as it is now called, standing here in the front gate Silver Star Mall area, and all kinds of other lights up here, which I'm sure look really good at night. And of course, one of the really fun things they do during Holiday in the Park is they actually color coordinate the carousel to have the red and white lights, kind of make it look like a candy cane or like a Christmas mint. Very fun. We made our way into the USA section, and one of the things they have going on during Holiday in the Park is the Krispy Kringle Kids Experience. Now, it doesn't quite look like they're out here because we are dealing with that inclement weather, but it's basically just like kids karaoke and some other small interactive activities over there at the Bugs Bunny Boomtown stage. And then, of course, right to the left of that, you run into your first s'more stop, so you can set yourself up with a s'more and also warm up at the fire. We've actually backtracked back across the front into the Mexico section, and we will go through the rest of the park, but we're going to wait till it gets a little bit darker because there's all kinds of light features to point out. The sun is finally actually trying to come out, even though it's about to set, but you can see all kinds of colorful lights here through the Mexico section. And we'll have to go into the Spain section because they do have some themed lights in there as well. And even here in the Spain section, they are celebrating the holidays. They've got lots of red and orange lights. And I think maybe the weather's not doing them too kind because there are lots of trees that don't have their lights on, but I know they're there. So, and we've wound our way into the Texas section. And you can see here at the courthouse stage is where you can catch the Merry Carolers.
Jingle all the way, oh what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
We have ventured into the park's Old South section, and here at the Southern Palace is, of course, Christmas at the Southern Palace. So that's going to be our next stop. Let's do it.
He'll be coming down the chimney down. It's the holiday season, and Santa Claus has got a toy.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away.
'cause I'll be home. I'll be home. If only in my dreams. I'm dreaming tonight of a place I love.
The weary world rejoices, for yonder brings a moonless morn. Fall on your knees. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angels' voices. Oh, night divine. Standing on the mountain that Jesus Christ is Lord. Good
And just like last year, Christmas at the Southern Palace was fantastic. That's definitely a can't miss show. But while we were in there, nighttime actually fell and all the Christmas lights are lit up. It's looking really good out here. And one of the really fun things they've done in the Old South section is they have actually put tons of lights up on the trees in the Runaway Mountain queue. And here's just an alternate angle. You can see plenty to look at while you're waiting in line for Runaway Mountain. I assume there's probably some kind of overlay on the actual ride itself too. And one of the new kind of, I guess you can say, repurposed attractions is this light show here in the France section. And this is called the Lone Star Light Spectacular. So you walk into here and there's just Christmas lights jumping all over the place. And here in the Boomtown section, certainly not as deep in the heart of Christmassy as normal, but they've still got plenty of fun red, white, and blue lights. And of course, you've got the really cool cactus there. They've got cactuses all around. You've got decorations going all the way up the trees. Still very fun. And also here in the Boomtown section, even though not quite operational on this rainy night, you've got another s'more stop right here just outside of Boomtown Depot. We've made our way into the Gotham City section, and right here in front of Batwing is also another s'more stop. Of course, also here in the Gotham City section is the Gotham City stage, and this is where you can catch Jingle Bells. Unfortunately, the show has been canceled for the day, I think just because the stage conditions with all the rain. So we'll have to come back and check this one out. We have made our way down this pathway behind Aquaman Power Wave. This is commonly known as the Big Bend Pathway, and this is the Reflections of Peace area. It looks like maybe this area tonight is not faring well because of all of the inclement weather, but they do also have the nativity scene over here. It just seems like all of this stuff is having a hard time, and none of it's turned on tonight. So we will have to come back and take a look at that as well. And as you come up that Big Bend pathway, you do run back into Bugs Bunny Boomtown, and just wanted to point out they have this fun Frosty's Frozen Hay Maze for the little kids. So all kinds of little characters in there that you can check out and go through the maze and enjoy. And we're kind of making our way back to the front to check out the Christmas tree. Just wanted to stop in Looney Tunes Mall, show you all some of the merch. You've got a fun Holiday in the Park hat here, $14.99, and kind of your typical sweater. So you've got this one with the plaid kind of hand pocket area. Got this one here that's actually pretty nice. And then of course they do have some new ornaments, which is nice. So you've got the new Texas Giant there, which is fun. And you've got a Titan ornament as well. And I believe these are $24.99. So fun to see some park-specific stuff. Of course, they've kind of got your typical ornament situation over here with the, they're kind of Six Flags-ish, but kind of not. They're still kind of fun, though. And they also still have the Sherpa blanket. So plenty of stuff to choose from in here for sure. And as we continue to trail down into the lower Texas section, you come across the Chaparral Antique Cars Bridge, and you can see that they have put a light tunnel in. So you're going to want to ride the Chaparral Antique Cars because there is this fun surprise right here. And as we swing down past Pirates of Spelunker Cave, which hasn't reopened, you run into this fun little photo op with a s'mores pit next to it. This little Holiday Lane photo op. All kinds of multicolored lights leading into the tower section over here. It is worth pointing out that here along the Chaparral Antique Car Trail, even though they have that light tunnel, they still have all these other fun little displays throughout here. All right, everyone, that does it for our first visit out here to Holiday in the Park 2022 at Six Flags Over Texas. We still had some other things to show you, but they're doing this really bizarre thing where they're actually closing off sections of the park early. So the park's not closed per se, but according to the security that's working in that area, it is closed. So we'll definitely have to come back out here. Definitely a really weird and kind of not great guest experience. Obviously, a lot of the Holiday in the Park offerings are kind of limited because of the bad weather we experienced today. But as you can see, overall, the event is looking like a lot of fun. Christmas at the Southern Palace was great. The carolers that are at Courthouse Stage are also great. Highly recommend y'all check out those two entertainment offerings. Holiday in the Park is going to last through January 2nd, like we said. So make sure you get out here. A lot of the offerings, such as the Holiday Market, will not make it to that January 2nd date. So you're going to want to visit by December 23rd to get the full Holiday in the Park experience. We were also told that they are still working on adding more decor around the park, so if you've been out here already, maybe come out again and you might see something new and exciting. If y'all have any questions about Holiday in the Park, make sure to follow the guide link in the description below. You can also ask questions in the comments section, and we'll do our best to answer those. We thank y'all for watching. Take care, and we'll see you soon.